Hello and welcome to Week 5 Distance Learning Math, Lesson 2. Today we're still continuing our unit of decimals and we're going to be looking more at this decimal place value chart. Okay? Now, when I look at my decimal place value chart, the most important spot is right here, the decimal point, because the decimal point tells me where everything else goes. All right, so let's start off with the numbers to the left of the decimal point. You have your ones, tens, hundreds, thousands. That's stuff you've learned before. Now let's look at the numbers to the right. We have our tenths, hundredths, thousandths. And you've got to be really careful, guys, to put in that THS when you say it. That's what makes the difference. Okay, now if I have a number that looks like this, I don't say 4.07, although that's how a lot of people talk. I don't say 4.07. Instead, I read it as 4 and 700ths. Do you see that? 4 and 700ths. All right, let's try that again. Well, what if I have a big number that might say 9, 6, 0, 5, decimal point 9. Okay, a lot of you are used to putting a comma here. That's okay. You don't need it, but it helps. This one I would read as 9,605 and 9/10. A lot of you are used to saying 605. Not anymore, because and we're saving for the decimal point. So say it with me. 9,605 and 9/10. Okay? That's the first part of today's assignment. The next part is going to look like this. Well, what if I have 2 and 5/10? Oh, wait, did you just hear me say it? 2 and 5/10. Remember, the and always gets read as a decimal point. So if I just said 2 and, I'm going to put 2 decimal point. And what? 5/10. Hey, tenths comes right there. If it helps, just like last lesson, go ahead and put your place values out, okay? I could fill those ones with zeros if I want. I don't have to, because my number is just going to be read as 2 and 5/10. All right, guys, let's do that one more time. Okay, if I have this number, 5 and 106 thousandths. Okay, wait, what did I just say? Read it with me. 5 and 106 thousandths. All right, let's go ahead and draw out our place values like what we did before. Decimal point. All right, now let's fill in the number. 5 and, that's the decimal point, 106 thousandths. Okay? So my answer would be read as 5 and 106 thousandths. Do you see how that is the same thing? It's the same number as a fraction. When I read it out loud and look at my place value chart, I can clearly see that. All right, go ahead and give it a try on your assignment today.